they vowed eternal love to each other. 5 years later, in January of last year, Dimitri Rassam and Charlotte Casiraghi decided to end their marriage. Since then, Prince Albert of Monaco's niece has found the attention and support she was missing in the company of Nicolas Mathieu, a well-known writer, marking a new chapter in her life. As for the 42-year-old producer and father of two, Dimitri Rassam, he prefers to keep his privacy. Recently, he appeared on Anna-Elisabeth Lemoyne's show dedicated to the adaptation of The Count of Monte Cristo, starring Pierre Niney, where he shared his thoughts on his complex yet significant relationship with his mother. In an interview with Paris Match, Carole Bouquet, Dimitri's mother, touched on her son's divorce from Charlotte Casiraghi, which occurred earlier this year. She noted, "I share in their joys and sorrows with them, trying not to show my feelings. I am always ready to listen if they want to share their experiences," she said. Carole adds, "I try to be restrained because, as a mother, I understand that I'm not always in the best position to offer the best advice. When someone is going through a difficult time, sometimes the most important thing is just to be there and support them with love." Charlotte Casiraghi and Dimitri Rassam now continue their lives separately. They prefer not to discuss personal matters publicly, underscoring their desire for privacy and respect. The end of Charlotte Casiraghi and Dimitri Rassam's marriage came quietly and without public statements. Neither side commented on the situation through their representatives, and they have not been seen together since. Both have focused on their personal and professional lives. Charlotte Casiraghi openly embraces her new chapter with writer Nicolas Mathieu. It is believed that the separation brought emotional experiences for the mothers of the former spouses. Princess Caroline and Carole Bouquet, Dimitri's mother, maintain warm, friendly relations and often meet, united by their shared love for fashion, especially the Chanel brand. Caroline, incidentally, was mentioned in Karl Lagerfeld's will, receiving some pieces of furniture from the famous designer, which also highlights her connection to the world of high fashion. Both close relatives share interests and support each other under any circumstances. The marriage of Charlotte Casiraghi and Dimitri Rassam, concluded in 2019, has ended, leaving behind a beautiful and rich history. Their love story has always been challenging, and the couple has repeatedly drawn public attention. French media report that it was Charlotte Casiraghi who made the final decision to part ways. This decision contrasts with the choice of her mother, Princess Caroline of Monaco, who, while living separately from Ernst August of Hanover, chose not to divorce him, considering the complex legal and social implications. Dimitri Rassam did not provide Charlotte with any official title or social status, as he is primarily known as a film producer. Charlotte's decision to part ways with her husband was not due to dramatic events or conflicts, but rather the realization that their lives and priorities did not align. They both understood that a harmonious marriage requires more time together, which they were unable to achieve. Charlotte prefers to stay in Monaco, where she lives with her children, Raphael, her son with actor Gad Elmaleh, and Balthazar, born in her marriage with Dimitri Rassam. Dimitri, due to his work, often moves between Paris and Los Angeles, and Charlotte does not intend to follow him. As a result, they continue their lives separately, preferring to maintain friendly relations for the sake of their son Balthazar, who stays with his mother. The story of Charlotte Casiraghi and Dimitri Rassam reminds us that life is full of changes, and sometimes it is necessary to make difficult decisions for one's own happiness and harmony. Both of them have shown how to gracefully navigate a challenging situation, maintaining mutual respect and a focus on a better future. Charlotte has found inspiration and new love in the company of Nicolas Mathieu, reflecting her pursuit of personal growth and self-realization. Dimitri, meanwhile, continues his career in the film industry, never forgetting the importance of family and deep relationships with loved ones. This shows that even when paths diverge, each of us is capable of finding our own way to happiness. This story teaches us to be honest with ourselves, to let go of the past, and to embrace new opportunities without fear of moving forward. It is important to remember that the end of one chapter in life can be the beginning of another, brighter and more prosperous one.